Hey people of the internet, today we are gonna take Bob Ross's instructions for painting, but instead of painting, we are going to make music based on them. If you don't know, Bob Ross was a painter who had his own TV show where he took you through a process of painting a picture. So let's see how this experiment goes. Also, this video is brought to you by Skillshare, more on that later. Now let's get started. I have one of Bob Ross's episodes here in MP3 format. I have no idea what the painting is going to be, so I'm just gonna sort of blindly follow the instructions and make music based on them. Now let's get to it.
I've already covered the canvas with a nice thin even coat of the liquid white. It's wet and slick and it's all ready to go.
Okay, so he said he covered the canvas with white. So right off the bat, that could be something in our song. So I'm gonna go to Pigments and I'm gonna find a nice sound that will be one note, which will be like a symbol of having the whole canvas painted white. So I think pads. Okay, I like this. This is white background for me. So this is gonna be the sound. And it's gonna be D5. So yeah, let's just put it in here. Okay, that's my first instruction from Bob Ross converted to music. Let's keep on going.
Start with a small amount of the phthalo blue on the 2-inch brush and just tap it. See, really tap it firmly. We'll pick up a little.
Okay, that's actually really creative to do this, I think. So he's saying he's applying blue and he's tapping it. So I'm thinking like an arpeggio here. So blue, like it's another nice color, so it has to be a nice sound. Again, I'm gonna go to Pigments. Lo-fi piano, that actually is pretty good right off the bat. So let's see, we are tapping here. And I'm gonna put some reverb on this one, lower the dryness as well. Let's listen to more instructions here. Okay.
Using the little crisscross strokes, little X's, just.
Crisscross, that to me is like delay. Crisscross stuff could be delay, so let's use delay. Let's time it like 8. Okay, that's our crisscross.
As it works down, it picks up the liquid white and automatically it gets lighter as it goes down.
It's getting lighter.
Lighter and lighter.
So I guess we can open up some filter here. Let's see. Okay, we can automate the timbre, which gives us a bit more white noise in a different color. So, you know, you can even use the word color in here and it makes sense.
Then let's have just a little rolling hill back here.
Rolling hill.
We just use this.
Rolling hill are definitely chords. You know, it's like the main thing that holds the whole song. So we're gonna add some chords, and a hill, I would imagine, is some strings that are sort of up and down, you know? Yeah, let's find some strings. And I think I'm gonna go to Nucleus and do strings. And right off the bat, let's create the chords, which will be the hills. Let's actually name this as well. So this is the white background, blue X's, hills, and that's green, I guess. Okay, so we are painting the picture with music. Now let's do the strings. I'm thinking this. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. And we are gonna also automate the dynamics. We click this button over here, move whatever we want to automate, and then we either create an automation clip or we edit events, which will enable us to edit it in piano roll. Okay, so I'm gonna click that. I'm gonna close it down and go back to our sound. And we're gonna find it here, Control, Kontakt Dynamics. So now we can select the paint tool, the brush, just like Bob Ross, and we can actually paint something. We can paint how loud it will play at any given point. So let's start low. And maybe go low and then back up. Okay, I think we can slow down the whole thing. Let's see if we can mess with some chords here. So yeah, what I'm doing here is inverting the chords. So I'm taking a note from the chord, whichever I want. For example, this one, then pressing Control, arrow up to put it octave up, which is still the same chord, but it's played differently. So the notes are in different order. Okay, I think I like it. Wait, we need to talk about our sponsor today, which is Skillshare. And I know they sponsor a lot of my videos, but I think it's a great fit for my channel. Because on Skillshare you can learn tons of new skills, including learning more about music production. So if you want to learn how to sing, how to make beats, or how to get more plays on Spotify, Skillshare is a great place to visit. You have tons of classes on different topics that are made by professionals and explain everything in detail. So if you are someone who is seriously interested in learning, this is for you. And the best thing is that the first 1,000 people who click the link in the description below will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. That means you get access to all of the classes on Skillshare for 1 free month. That being said, right now I would recommend this class by Fernando Arruda, Music Theory, Exploring Sound, Rhythm and Melody on the Midi grid. I really love this class as it teaches you a lot about music theory, but the great thing is he explains everything on the Midi grid. That means you don't really need the piano to learn, you can just use your DAW. Anyways, if you want to get access to this class or any other class on Skillshare, click the link below, get your 1-month free trial, and now let's get back to the video. We can continue with more instructions.
This is just a little hill that's way back in the distance.
Okay, this is like a hill in the distance. Okay, so I think that could be like an effect, maybe like an impact, like this, you know. Oh yeah, it's a nice start. So yeah, that's the hill in the distance. Let's continue.
We don't make mistakes, we have happy accidents. You
Exactly.
This is where you begin creating the lay of the land. Make the little hill, this is a little rolling hill, and we just make him roll here.
Okay, I have no idea what he's painting now.
Watch, see how you can divide this up?
I have no idea what's
it's not just
happening.
perfectly flat. It'll hill within a hill.
Okay, it's still hills. I think he's like shadowing them and something like that. Let's add another instrument. Maybe spiccato strings? Something like a little rhythm here. Could that work? Okay, let's include that as well.
See, here comes another little hill. You can change
Another
the lay
hill.
of the land.
Okay, another hill. I'm thinking let's make one more variation within the strings. Since he's adding more and more hills, we're gonna change up the order of the notes, you know? Like it's like a different hill here. So again, I'm just switching up the notes, but it's still the same chords, just the notes are in different order. Just move them around. It's still the same chords, but has a different color. Okay, so that's more hills. There you go.
Let's put a happy little house right in here.
House?
Now, there's a lot of ways you can do it. Let me show you here.
Okay, house, I'm thinking like pizzicato strings or whatever it's pronounced like. Or woodwinds is also a house. I don't know why. Maybe flute. It is like a live vibe to it because someone is living in a house, I guess. So let's try that. Okay, it's sort of good, but I don't love the sound of the flute. And let's add Nexus. I think there's another flute there that might be a bit better. I'm not sure. Epic Collection Woodwinds. Yeah, I think this one I like. It has some nice tones. We can add the blue sky in here as well. It's funny talking about it like this, like, yeah, let's add the blue sky, you know, whatever that means. Anyways, let's continue with the instructions.
Makes all kinds of old looking effects. Okay.
I really wonder what this painting will be at the end, because I'm lost. Okay, I don't know what's going on. So there's hills, blue sky, right? Some nice happy hills, a house. But now what's going on here?
Ooh, there's a nice gray for this side of the building.
A building. Okay, so if there's a building, I don't know. I think I'm gonna add some drums, like buildings, you know, like blocks, like doo-doo. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna add. If I understand correctly what he's painting, which I'm not sure. I think that's the fun of this video. Like, I have to be sort of creative here and work with what I got. So I want some drums here. So yeah, just like some fill like this. But we can put more reverb on the last hit. And I think I want like low hit like this the whole time. Maybe even lower. Yeah, like this. Okay, let's listen to more.
Maybe we'll take some black. Let's come right up in here and put a happy little window.
Window?
Need a way to see out. Maybe the door is on the other side of this house.
Okay. Okay, window, I imagine like a bell. Like, ding, like... I'm not sure if this is the right sound. It could be like a different one. Or maybe this. This would be a window. I'm not sure if that's too much though. Window. I think that's good for a window, you know? It's like an... like opening. I like that. This is actually way more interesting than I thought. I'm having a lot of fun. I think it's a really creative way to make music. Okay, let's continue.
We need some trees in there. Trees?
Okay.
Oh, trees are super. I'm gonna dip right.
Trees. Okay, that's interesting. Now, I would say trees would be the drums, but I already have some drums for the building. So what's gonna be the tree?
Okay, let's go. Up here, you had to make a big decision. Where does the tree live in your world?
So, big decision. Where is the tree? Okay. A tree could be a crash, first of all, but not only a crash. So, it's gonna be a combination of things. So, it's a crash. So, that's the tree, right? But it also has like leaves. So, that's gonna be the pizzicato instrument. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Pizzicato. This is turning into Enya. These are the trees, growing everywhere. And could we add this one? Still trees, but higher up. Like these are higher trees, I guess. Like this. Okay, I think we can layer that actually. So it's more and more trees growing. These crashes, I guess, are the big trees.
I think we'll call that one done. From all of us here, happy painting.
Okay, and I think that's it. I don't think he adds any more things to the painting. So I think I'm gonna add one last thing, and that is some sort of a sweep. I think I want to add some wind, but maybe actually from a forest. And this can be the end. Okay, and there we have it. There is our song. So let's see how the actual painting looks like now.
Welcome. I'm certainly glad you could join me today.
Okay, so it's this episode, Little House by the Road, and I can see It's not what I imagined at all. Oh, I
think we'll
forgot
call
the
that-
fence. Ah, but yeah, this is the house, and these are the hills in the background. Oh my god, I imagined a completely different picture, but I think the song that we created actually fits pretty well with this one. So let's play the song along with this picture. Enjoy. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this creative video. Make sure to check out Skillshare, link below, get your free trial, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.